This video is not intended to provide any solution at all. It is only for you to feel better with yourself in those frustrating moments when you feel you are not giving your best results. Usually in our careers, we go through moments in which we fail, like everybody else. Things like missed deadlines, important tasks that fly under our radar, and don't get done as a result, or simply stuff we forget to do. But how does that feel? When facing these situations, usually we feel overwhelmed and that we are letting our team down. It is also common to have feelings of not being up to par, also known as imposter syndrome, accompanied by a very good dose of, what is leadership thinking about me? Is this going to cripple my career? In those moments, the world feels like it is closing up on us, a dark and scary place. But believe me, it is just a fleeting moment in time. And in retrospective, it will feel silly. But are these moments going to have a real impact in our careers? Well, that depends on how you take the blow. It won't if you acknowledge it, accept responsibility for it, and solve it. It will probably have some impact if you ignore it and stay scared of the situation. Of course, it will also depend on the impact of the task. As you can imagine, it is not the same as forgetting about a menial task as opposed to a business-critical task. Having different impacts implies that not doing that task will have different outcomes. Probably you're wondering if there's a generic strategy just to pick up the pieces and do some mental hygiene. Well, if we're talking about a major thing here, then first things first. Take a brief pause, calm down, and put things into perspective. Understand the real impact of the situation so you can understand how fast you need to react. Put together a plan of action with different options to solve the issue. And of course, make a recommendation on what is the path to follow. Communicate the current situation as soon as possible to the key stakeholders, and also communicate your plan of action. It is important that stakeholders know that you fully understand the situation and why it happened, so you can prevent it from happening in the future. Get alignment from stakeholders on the path to follow to solve the situation in case you need consensus. Otherwise, if you have full autonomy, go and fix it while you do the communications. Apply the solution and learn how this situation can be prevented. And last, forget about it. Don't fret about the situation. You are solving it. Don't harbor those negative feelings that will only drag you down. Focus on what lies ahead. My mission is not only to give you advice on how to overcome challenges, but also to lend a helping hand in those difficult moments in which everything feels dark. So hit that subscribe button and the notification button so you can keep receiving my videos. Be kind, be smart, and have fun. As you know, I put a lot of effort on my videos, so they can be useful to you. Then, without further ado, I introduce to you one of my other videos. Yep, that one.